Hey there, nice to see you here watching a new video on my channel. I am Bart Baan and today I am going to take you along in a new dark ride at the Efteling SYMBOLICA. Currently we are at the pre-show, the so-called reception room. Here we see a big staircase and on the top of it is OG.12, the butler of the king's palace, as well as Pardoes, who opens the staircase as you enter. We are currently at the stairwell. It's a big basement with spiderwebs, old lamps and attributes. Here you wait until you can enter the ride. There are 3 different tours: the music tour, the treasure tour and the hero tour. Today we are going on the music tour. Currently we are driving from the departure point to the 4 swords. The swords come together and form the SYMBOLICA logo. We are now turning around and waiting for the cars ahead of us to go to the next scene. Personally, I think this new attraction is a very nice addition to the park. We enter an old dark hall with all kinds of old candles. Over there is a staircase with some sort of bells and a treasure chest. Now we are on our way to the main scene, the observatorium, which is the magic chamber of Elmar, the wizard of the palace. He's an old man with a big beard. Around us we see all kinds of planets. On the ceiling there are all kinds of stars, zodiac signs and magic attributes. And here we meet Pardoes, the park mascot, and the main actor in this attraction as well. We spin around Elmar's chamber and see old bookcases and other magic elements. At this moment we are in a hallway facing the panorama salon. This is a scene with all kinds of butterflies and a view of a city. We pass some glass jars with butterflies inside of them. Behind it is a painting of Hartenhof. Looking from the palace balcony, you see the city and the huge butterflies flying above it. The butterflies are insects from Hartenhof. Slowly we travel away from the balcony and towards the next scene, the Botanicum. The Botanicum is a king's garden. We see some rakes, garden equipment, small plants, butterflies and information on how to sow crops. Arriving at the Botanicum, we see huge plants, trees and a glass greenhouse. But something is wrong with the greenhouse, because we see a big monster fish coming at us. I don't think we are safe right now. Suddenly the glass begins to crack and water starts to leak inside. That's not good. Time to leave this place right now because this is not going well. Pardoes is waving to us that it's not safe and we have to leave. This scene is very interesting because the 3 different tours, the hero, music and treasure tour, are going to split off. The hero tour leaves to the left and the treasure tour leaves to the right of us. We are on the music tour and we enter a small room. There is a violin, a key and a piano. The key disappears after our action picture is made. And then suddenly the key is inside the mirror. On the control panel in the front of the ride you can choose your treasure. Our card turns around and lasers shine down on us. Now we enter the fantasy depot. We are still split up from the others. And in this scene we see all kinds of old magical stuff laying around. I really love that about this ride. You don't know where to look because there's so much to look at. After visiting the ride 30 times, I still see new stuff. What do we have here? An organ playing music, a violin, harp, piano and other instruments. Using the control panel on the front you can make your own music. Now the promenade music plays. It's the music you hear on the promenade square just before you enter Symbolica. The music stops playing and we turn around and drive off to the next scene. In front of us we can see glass spheres, a magical wheel turning, old candles and a mysterious book that turns pages without anyone touching it. We are going through a fun scene right now. You can see a lot of champagne bottles popping just before the king's grand ball. On our side we pass the chef's helper, Polle, who's preparing pancakes for the king's grand ball. Polle is also known for his pancake restaurant next to the Symbolica ride. Who do we have here? O.J. Punctueel, Pardijn, King Podolphus, Pardus, everyone is dining at the table because this is the final scene, the king's room. We waltz around the room. Pardus unleashes his magic. Nick and Nelson are providing the music. Peacefully we leave the king's room. By the way, this is my favorite scene in Symbolica. At last we enter Galerie de Fantasie, the last scene here at Symbolica. For one last time, you can see all characters together in the pictures, as well as your own action picture that was made earlier in the mirror. This is the last stop of the ride and also the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Would you like to see more? Leave a like and subscribe. Tell me what you think about Symbolica. Thank you for watching and see you later. Bye bye.